Hey y'all, hey, I'm here. It's been a minute. I was sick. I had some little family things I had going on. The sun is now in my eyes. Yeah, so today's video, coming back from a small hiatus, but not for any other reason other than I just wasn't feeling well and I had to catch up some stuff at home and those kinds of things. So today's video is about essentially believing yourself and believing in yourself and your ability to have good thoughts, your ability to see the world clearly, and not letting money and things that are bought, or people who are bought, or somebody with a bigger platform, not letting those types of things intimidate you and distract you away from what you know to be true, what you've done your own life research on, what your own gut instincts tell you, what you just know is truth, what you know is right. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let anybody intimidate you away from trusting that you have a smart mind, that you were born with a brain that works, you were born with a body that functions, and even if maybe we didn't have the best upbringing, we're still able to change our way of thinking. We're still able to follow a path that is righteous and right, and you know, just because you are the only person that might feel a certain way about something doesn't mean that it's wrong. It doesn't mean your thoughts are wrong. It doesn't mean that your instincts are wrong. It might just be that the people you're discussing your thoughts with didn't do the same research you did, aren't as open-minded. Doesn't ever make your thoughts or your feelings wrong. It doesn't make what you know to be healthy and important, it doesn't make that wrong just because someone can't or won't see your point of view. You know, some people are just absolutely dedicated to never hearing you. Just like, doesn't matter what you say, doesn't matter how you say it, they're just literally like, you're wrong no matter what. And just because that person has a bigger platform or more money or more friends, again, that doesn't make them right. That just means that maybe they're more manipulative. Just because someone has more of something doesn't mean that they're a good person, doesn't mean that their ideas and their thought process is better than yours, more respected than yours. Sometimes ideas and feelings are pushed away and kept down because, you know, the world likes to be run a certain way, or the people in charge like to have the world run a certain way. And when that's being challenged or questioned in any way, they'll literally go to great lengths to shut you up, right? But we've seen through history that, you know, all it takes is a bunch of voices coming together to make a change, to make a difference, to make your idea heard, right? It kind of sucks that you can't just as one person convince the world of something. But regardless, even if you're not trying to convince other people, you know, don't let anything or anyone intimidate you away from your gut instincts. If you know it to be true, if you feel that it's right, if your life research, because we're all scientists, we're all historians, we're all English majors, like we've all gone through a certain level of life to be able to come to conclusions, to be able to make smart choices, to be able to, the sun, ooh, loving it, vitamin D, to, see, now I lost my train of thought because I was feeling the sun. It felt good. Oh, feels good. It's a nice cool day today, but the sun still feels good. Anyway, bottom line, you know, your thoughts matter, Your own personal life experience matters, the things that you just discover on your own, just being alive, being, being a beautiful, wonderful human being that you are. And, I'm just kind of walking from the sun because I keep squinting. You know, people, they want to dismiss ideas. The world wants to dismiss anything that challenges something that keeps them comfortable, especially in America. I think I realize more. It's like, small talk is the way to talk to somebody. But when I talk to people from other countries, and I have a lot of friends from other countries, or just like people that I've met along the way in my life, they want to actually hear you. They want to hear what you have to say, because it's respect. I want to, I believe that you're a smart person. I believe that you have good intentions, and I want to hear what you have to say, right? It's important for us to have these conversations, for us not to just sit there and small talk and not have, not express ourselves. And it's annoying that as Americans, we are very conservative, and we just like to stay comfortable. Comfort food, comfortable beds, comfortable shoes, comfortable everything. Sometimes it's good to feel uncomfortable. Sometimes it's good to be challenged a little bit. And it builds confidence when you're just, only looking to quickly have a conversation with someone. You're just brushing the surface. You're not even allowing your mind to grow. You're not allowing them to, give you information that you can't get from anywhere else. Someone's own mind, everything we read in history, every book you read, everything you see on the internet, that's already been researched and thought about by someone, a person with a mind just like yours. So, who's to say that their mind's any better than yours? Just them, just the fact that they were able to have that platform, right? Just because what they said aligned with something that won't challenge, someone else's credibility. And like I said before, some people are literally dedicated to never understanding you. You could lay down, we've heard this before, you could lay down and let people walk all over you, and they'll still find a way to complain that you're not flat enough, right? We've heard that before. No matter how much you lay there. So then don't do it, because regardless, you're never going to be good enough for some people. So it's just important to F you. I have my ideas. I know it's right. I know it's healthy for my family. I'm not stupid. I'm not, just blindly thinking about things for the sake of having an opinion. We all have some truth to how we feel, some truth to what we believe in. And in America, we need to start politely and respectfully having these conversations to understand and to become better people. Because maybe what that person has to say, nobody else would listen. But when you listen to them, wow, that really resonated, that really made me that. Or you might have the same thought as someone and no one else has had that thought, and you feel so alone, but yet someone else is now telling you no, I feel that way too, right? So it's always important to, be open, be willing, but also it's not your job to force someone to change their mind either. You can give your information, you can tell how you feel, but it's also not your job, just like the world, we said it the other way around. It's not your job to force somebody to only feel the way you feel, or that your opinion is the right opinion. Well, for you it might be, but for me it might not be. So I think we just all need to understand if someone's fighting for something, there might be some truth behind why they're fighting. Okay? Don't just listen to the big dogs up here that you've never met before. Just because they have money and power. How did they get that money? How did they get that power? Was it with good intentions and hard work, or was it with corruption and Daddy Warbucks writing you a check? Think about all those things, because it all matters. It's deeper than the surface. Hi, how you doing? I'm well. You know, I love you guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay smart, stay believing in yourself. Trust your gut, trust your intentions, and don't let any mother effers stomp you down. It's not worth it. It's not right. It's not pretty. It doesn't get us ahead in life. All right? Big Mama loves you. That's all. You all know this stuff, but really, really think about it. Really push yourself to like be more mature and respectful. Hi, bud. In, you know, in life, in general, in conversation, in the world. Like, open your eyes. Look around you. Be aware, right? Be aware of things, all right? Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.